Hey, how's it going everyone? So in this video I have something that's pretty interesting. So with the weekly reset, Bungie sneakily added a new item to the loot table in the Wrath of the Machine raid. When you defeat the final boss Axis, you will now receive a new item called the Eyes and Fire Token. And this is actually really cool. If you take the token back to the Felwinter Peak social space and head over to the fire in the center, you'll have the option to present your Eyes and Fire token. And when you do this, stand in the fire and it will lift you into the air and you'll actually land on top of this tower. So it turns out that this is actually the legitimate way to get the Seaver cluster hidden on top of this tower. Previously, players were able to get to this cluster just by jumping on top of the skiff that spawns during the first story mission, King of the Mountain, and then riding the skiff all the way to the top of the tower. But it turns out that this is the actual way to get to the top of the tower, which is really fun. It's kind of like the fan that is in the tower, except much better. Now, it doesn't just stop there. It turns out that you can actually just jump off the tower and explore the rest of Felwinter Peak. None of this area is restricted, you are free to explore wherever outside of the Iron Temple. And this is even more interesting because if you head over here, this room is now open. In the story mission, this room is closed. And over in the far corner, there's also some more wolves. So this isn't just an accident, Bungie intended for this. And the reason I think this, and spoilers if you care about this, if you don't want any spoilers then turn away from the video now. So as some of you may already know, Lord Saladin is not the last of the Iron Lords. There is still one remaining Iron Lord, and that is Lady Aphrodite, and she is going to be the new Iron Banner vendor. Now, before the launch of the Rise of Iron, Bungie were also teasing about some hidden area and a hidden room on Felwinter Peak, and I think this is what they were talking about. So I have a feeling that this area is going to open up when Lady Aphrodite visits Felwinter and the Iron Banner comes around. So this is where the Iron Banner could be located in the future. Like I said, there are no restrictions on this area. You can go as far back as the game will allow, up until the point where you jump out of the gondola during the story mission. So you can actually go quite far, although there isn't actually anything down here right now, but I would keep your eye out on this area, just in case any secrets do pop up around here. But right now there's just nothing. But it's just cool to see that all this area is still a part of the same instance, and you're just free to walk down here. Also, if you head back up to the entrance to the Iron Temple and walk up to the door, you can actually open the door for everyone else, so everyone else can just walk through. Now, when you do present your Eyes and Fire token, you do lose that token unfortunately, and you can only get one per character each week, so that's a total of 3 per week. But if somebody in your fire team, or just anybody in the Iron Temple, uses their Eyes and Fire token and opens the door, then everybody else just can go through. Anyway, that is it for this video. This is just a really cool little feature. It's really cool to see that Bungie just included this. It's not really much, I know, but it's just a nice addition. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time.